What's up, guys? It's Leon, back again. It's been quite some time. So I did a bit of a rebranding. I adjusted my name just to make it more collectible friendly, I guess you could say, rather than just a random name I came up with. But something has caught my attention that's kind of brought me back, but at the same time, I've had the ability to come back just scheduling wise. And I do plan on uploading more videos, getting back at it, opening packs, collection update, all the above. Um, but just getting into Pokemon, it's like it's been out of control. Like I think it's been a while since we've really seen this craze. It's been a couple years. Pokemon died down, but now it's just I don't know. It's back again, and it's just insane. And what really wanted me come back was, I'm in Target, and then there's like five, maybe six grown adult men. They're all just sitting like in a circle around where the cards are, and there's just handfuls of Prismatic and just any decent set that Target had. I didn't see the other sets, but I did see they had a bunch of Prismatic, and then this one dude's waiting for his buddy to come, so he's essentially guarding the cards, and it's just like what is it's just a scummy move. You have these grown men just waiting, and I mean I don't know if they're scalpers. They could just open them, but some of the scenes you see of just all these people just bum rushing these cards like it's Black Friday on 2019 is just insane. Like it's out of control. And for what? To make an extra 50 to 100 bucks on a box? Like it's insane. Like just and these prices are just out of control. Like look at this. And that's a good thing. Like $400 for this is crazy. Like there's no reason this should be this expensive. I'm glad it went down almost 50%, 30%. But like for it to get to that price is just insane. Just the amount of scalping that's been going on and just the shitting on the hobby of all these people coming in and just trying to make a quick profit. And it's silly. It's really silly. It's annoying. It ruins things. You don't run into this in Yu-Gi-Oh because obviously the collectability is not as much as it is for Pokemon, but at the end of the day, it's still out of control. Like I enjoy collecting. I enjoy buying maybe a box or a sealed case and holding on to it. But you'll never catch me outside of a GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, essentially waiting an hour, 2 hours before they open just to get like a couple boxes to make and I guess most of them are gonna sell it. I'd rather just pay the extra. I mean, I guess not everyone has that luxury. And if you're doing that just to you want the box, you want to crack it open, try to get Umbreon, that's fine. For most of the people doing this are not. And it's like it just makes things insane. Like just some of these prices, like it's really sickening. And I won't disagree. It's a great set. Like I think that a lot of the art's amazing. A lot of the cards are amazing. But it's just like now it's spilling over. So now we have like Journey Together, and it's like I'm glad this dropped way down to 243. 30 like if you sold this for over $200, just there's a special place for you. That's just like it doesn't come out to March. Like and then the Pokemon Center, it's sold out in like 2 minutes. And even if you were in there, it was most likely just it was embarrassing, honestly. Like I usually buy a box for the set that comes out, a booster box or an ETB, but I just haven't bought this yet because I'm just like it sucks because one, it's way too expensive, and as much as I want it right now, it's not, it's just too much. And two, like they're gonna reprint into the ground. like there's so much hype behind this. Like, do I think it'll shoot down a ton? I don't. Do I think it'll go down a bit? I do. I think over time, probably by March, once those reprints come back out, I do think it'll go down a little bit. But 255. I would think a 200 range is probably more realistic, and that's more like palatable to buying one of these. Uh, and it's just like, I mean, I can't say anything about the pools. The pools. They came out. The pools hasn't changed in terms of what you can get. So um, I definitely been thinking about creating a master set and doing a video on that for this set. I was just kind of just going through TCG and just like calculating the prices, and just for like I think the first like 2 pages while on my computer. Yeah, for the first like 2 pages, it was like 5 grand. But that all stems from the first like top 10 cards. They're all over like $200. Yeah, which is crazy. Sorry if you can hear the dog. Apologies. But yeah, this set's just out of control. And it's like, and I was looking it up. I'm like, just going on random articles. And I've been watching other YouTube videos. Like, it's gonna be, in my opinion, probably reprinted to the fullest extent they can do. I wouldn't say into the ground. I think I said that, but I don't mean that. But I definitely think it'll be reprinted to the point where these prices really do start coming down. And I think once the hype starts dying down, because we got um, Journey Together coming out. We have the Team Rocket set, which I'm terrified of that set because I already know it's going to be bananas. It's going to be so much worse than this set. In my opinion, that's kind of where I foresee this going. We're just in a phase of Pokemon where it's just like it's okay to scalp. It's okay for these prices are completely normal. It just it's in my opinion it's a very toxic environment in terms of if, like you're a general collector, and it's kind of unfortunate. Because I seen a funny thing on Instagram, and it was like sneaker resellers just started to disappear, and people were wondering where they went, and they came to Pokemon. I think a lot of people jump on crazes, jump on hype, and you know, and it turns into something like this. Um, I think it'll be short-lived. I think these prices will come down. I think Pokemon overall will calm down. Probably maybe not this year. It might take a year, but I think once people start realizing, oh, look at that, look at that, the prices already went down. But for this to be $150 for an ETB that's like $50 is in a span of a, like a month is crazy. And this is not even released, so like obviously look at that release. So people, and that's the problem. You buy into the hype. You're like, I gotta get in. I gotta get in. I gotta get in. This is good to go to the moon. This is good to go to the moon. And then it releases and it starts plummeting. And it's just kind of where we're at in Pokemon. It's like people, you know, it's FOMO. You get the fear of missing out, and just mass buying, um, mass buying and mass holding, just so people can make a profit. Um, I'm firmly against it. I like to crack packs. I like to collect. I like to hold. Um, just the quick flipping is just it's unnecessary. And at the same time, you have like whatnot and stuff. Um, you have all these people just buying it all up. And I'm not saying whatnot's like a bad app, and it just adds fuel to the fire because they're buying hundreds of boxes and they're cracking all these packs open. So it's just making things harder and harder to get these for a reasonable price. But I think we're at good prices now. You know, I'll probably pick one up. Probably not this month. Maybe the end of next month to see kind of where the reprints go and take this, where they take the prices. More packs start opening up, these prices go down a little bit. Let's see where Umbreon is. Yeah, so you got 1600, 1561. I guess it is what it is. It's obviously the biggest chase card, but you can see like these prices are coming down. Um, in the following weeks, it'll keep going down. Like people are really just getting into the hype, and it's just like, oh, that went up. And you just take a step back. Just wait. And I think that's the whole thing you learn in collecting is just like just time. Time is on your side. There's no need to. I mean, I don't know. Depending on what you're doing, maybe you're cracking packs, maybe you're doing whatnot. But there's no need for this. Um, More will come. More will be printed. Um, yeah, I mean it's a great set, but like I just don't know. It's very strange. And to me, it's very strange. Because when I was doing pack openings in 2023, it was reasonable. You know, I could buy a box after release. The price would probably go to $100, and it'd be perfectly fine. But now it's like I don't even want. You don't even want to buy it. It just feels gross having to pay that much money when most of the people are coming in and trying to profit off of it because you hear about other online stores canceling orders. Um, yeah, look at this. See, because this is what I'm talking about. None of these are an actual brick and mortar store. That's kind of crazy. All the listing. Let's see. Yeah, you just have gold sellers, but this is just kind of gives you an idea. Like I'm really curious to where we actually get. That's crazy. There we go. The first certified hobby shop on page 7. That is and for me that's unreal because I love buying off TCG, but like for that to be the case, that kind of just gives you an insight to how many scalpers are actually in this. And the fact that the first was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people are not even like like gold sellers, just gives you an insight that they're probably just like scalpers. Well, I don't want to say they are, but that's what it looks like to me. Just trying to make quick flips, and they're all just keep undercutting each other, and it probably will get to a point where like it evens out. We get an actual price, but like I'm in no rush to buy this set, and I don't think anybody else should be either. Let's go to the. I'm curious on what the other ETB has as well. A bunch of junk listings. Bunch of junk listings. Loose packs. You'd never want to buy loose packs unless it's from like. Okay, this one's a lot better. Yeah, one certified hobby shop. Couple gold sellers. But still, it's just yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off. I think you should as well. Um, Once you're in like the card scene long enough to know like it probably will go down. Um, then again, I may be wrong, and this just might just go up from here, but I doubt it. Just going straight off the fact that like their Pokemon's coming out and it's pretty much saying they're gonna reprint it, so it's just like, and I'm sure everyone's already seen this. I know I'm already way behind the loop in this, but there's no point. Um, do I think you should skip the set? Absolutely not. It's a great set. I think it should just be weighted onset. But that's kind of all I have to talk about. I will be coming back with more videos. Um, Probably focus on Pokemon a lot more than I was before. Because I know I was doing mainly Yu-Gi-Oh, but whatever I have the time for, I'm gonna try to do a couple of videos a week. Um, and just try to change up the content from what I was originally doing. And then I'll probably just go from there. But thank you guys, and see you in the next one.